Hello and welcome back. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button for any new video I'll be uploading. Thank you. So now that I'm done with both sides, I'm going to put this aside so we can do the lid of the bag. Okay, now I'm done with one flower and we are going to continue. So I'm pulling the thread to the second bead. I leave the first one behind and my thread is in the second bead. Now I'm adding thread to the line and I'm going to cross it through. It's the same way we're weaving, so we are going to continue like that. The next bead, add 2 beads. Into the next bead, add 2 beads. Into the next bead, you add 2 pearls. So this is how we are going to continue. We continue to the end. We are going to leave the last bead behind and stop at the second one. So I'm coming to the finishing part, and that is the last bead I'm going to go through, that one over there, the right one. I'm going to stop right there to create a shape, because I'm trying to create a V shape in the lid. You see how it's taking shape already? So right here I'm just weaving the line through the bead to hide it through. Okay, I'm going to leave, see the shape? I'm going to leave the first bead behind and go through the second bead. So we are going to continue to create the shape. Now add 3 beads. The same way we weave the first line, we are going to continue with the second one like that. You see how it's taking shape already? Next bead. Has 2 beads on the line, go through it. Into the next bead, continue like that. So I'm coming to the end of this one to this line, and that is the last bead I'm going to go through. You add 2, just like that. You see the shape? It creates V shape. I'm trying to create, if you want a long, that is how you continue to make the long V shape. But over here, I'm just going to stop right here. So what I'm going to do is to attach it to the bag. I'm going to attach it to the bag with the black bead. I'm pulling the line through the first 2 beads on the lid and on the bag, and I'm crossing it through the black. Now I'm going through that bead and the bead on the opposite side, that's on the bag. Now you cross it with the black bead like that. You continue into the next bead, and the bead on the opposite side, you go through it, cross it with the black bead. Into the next bead, and the opposite side too. Then cross it with the black bead. and pull. So this is what we are going to continue until we finish. Okay, this is how it's looking like. Okay, this is how it's looking like. This is the back, and this is the front of the bag. This is the front, the back, and the front. Now I want to create a little belt, so I'm going through those two beads over there, and here I'm going to use 6mm pearls to create the little belt to go through the closure that I made. It's the same weaving, but I'm just going to create a belt with the pearl. I'm going to teach you how to make the closure after I make the belt, so don't worry about that. So I'm adding and weaving. Add 3 pearls and cross it. And go to the next one and add 2 beads. This bead is just a little smaller. This is 6mm pearls that I'm using, but the one we use for the bag is 8mm pearls. So 3. This is how I'm going to continue to weave the belt. The reason why I'm using 6mm is to make it go through the closure, to make it go through easily, because it's a little smaller. And I'm going to continue to weave it until I get my desired length that I want. So you continue to make your desired length. You measure it to see if that's enough. So this is what I made. I used black bead to just make the end look pretty. So let me pull it through for you to see. You pull through, come down, and pull. And it is firm and strong, and it's not gonna slip out or anything. It's hold over there. That looks pretty already. Look at the bag. Look at how pretty it's looking. So before we do the side, let me show you how I attach the closure. Now I'm going through those 2 beads on the side over there. I'm going to fix it on. So I'm going through that pearl, and I'm positioning the closure on that pearl. So I'm putting my fish line through it. So what I'm going to do now is to add pearl. On this one, I'm going to use 3mm pearls. I'm going to use 9 3mm pearls. So what I'm going to do now is to go through every single bead round to make it tight and firm. I just want to reinforce it. So I'm going through all of them round. Go through them, every single one of them. Don't miss one. So go round and make sure you reinforce it. Now that I come to the side, I'm going to tie it. You tie so that it doesn't slip out. You make sure it's attached to the bag firmly. Now weave the rest of your line through the beads neatly and nice. So I'm going to do the second one too, the same way I did the first one. like that. This is how it's looking like, and it's very loose. It's very, very loose that the bolt can easily go through. Okay, let's do the side of the bag and put a little shape. So I'm going to position my line in the middle beads. Go through the side bead, the middle, and one side bead, like that. Now you're going to cross it with the black bead. Cross with the black bead. Now go through the two side bead, those ones, and cross it again. Now come down one bead on both sides. Come down one bead. There. And that one too. Put the line through it and cross it with the black bead. With this one, I'm going to go down another bead, one bead. I'm going to go down one bead, so I have 3 beads on the side. Like that. This is how the side is looking like. It looks very pretty already. So this is the chain I have in my stuff, and I feel it's going to look so beautiful on this bag. So I'm going to use it for the strap of the bag. So let me teach you how I'm going to attach the strap. I'm pulling the line through the black bead. And on the line, we are going to weave 3 boxes. 3 boxes. So that's the first box. We are going to add a bead to both lines and cross it with another one. So you cross. Just like that. Now make another box. So now that I'm done with the 3 boxes, I'm going to pull both ends together and pull it through the ring, the end ring over there, like that. Like that. Okay, now it's clear. Now I'm going to pull both ends in through into the black bead to the opposite direction and pull like that, and weave the rest of the line into the bag. Make it neat and tight. So I'm just going to weave the rest of the line into the bag. This is how it looks like. I finished with the second part too. This is our handle. We attach the strap that we attach to the bag. Look at how pretty the bag look like. Now let me close it for you to see. You go through the top, come down, and just pull to close it. So this is how the finished product look like. Very, very beautiful. This is the handle of it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for spending another time with me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button for any new video. Thank you.